Hey, what's going on, guys? So we're not playing Castle Clash, but we're talking about this most recent update that's probably going to be out in about an hour. So as you guys can see, when the server's back up online and you update your game, you're going to get the 300 gems for standard after the maintenance, and also 100 gems for the previous login issues. So it's about last week they updated the customer support section, and I guess it was kicking people, and they were going on and off for about like half hour or so. So you're gonna get 100 gems for that. And then we're gonna go straight to the update. So the new hero, the new Thunder Dragon, the Demogorgon. So a lot of you guys are probably too young for D&D, or also follow Greek mythology, but he's a pretty badass. There's all of his info for him, not too bad. And then they added a feature explanation to the crest forging interface. I guess a lot of people when they forge crests are like, how do I do it? And you got to use two crests of the same level, and it could be any crest. So like you can use a level 1 scatter and a level 1 blade shell, and it'll make any level 1 crest. And then they added a help button to the HBM, the Hero Trials Lost Battlefield, Team Dungeons, and Team Hairy Monster interface. So I guess that's just like everything else. It just tells you what you're doing. So every monster is going to tell you waves are coming in your Hero Trials. You're just going to have a bunch of the one heroes, etc., etc. Added an indicator to the heroes altar to display the number of heroes. So a lot of guys, they were asking for that because the previous update, or before this update, they used to show the number of hero slots that you have and how full it is. So they're going to bring that back, and I believe it's going to be in the bottom right this time. And then here's a big one. Harpy Queen and Skull Knight can now be hired with legendary hero cards. So if you guys buy them from the warehouse for 13k merits, or if you just buy them from like events, you can now get a Harpy Queen and a Skull Knight. So that is pretty big. Since they are gem heroes, you can now get them. And the legendary hero cards, they were kind of slacking on heroes. Alright, now we got some adjustments. So for Castle Crisis, they improved the base setup process for the Ember Army stage to make it easier to use. So the Ember Army, that was the endless HBM. So I'm not sure what they did to that. Maybe probably something to do with the glitch that they had where some people they can't play the Ember Army because it says you can't use this hero, even though if you reset your base so many times or use different heroes, they can't do that. And then they changed the system message when bonus donation points are awarded for donating to the Avaricifer. So when you donate to the Avaricifer, no matter how many you donate, it is random for the bonus points or non-bonus points. So I think they're gonna make that if you do max, it'll give you bonus or what? We don't know yet. And then it tweaked the donation setting for the Avaricifer. The system will now remember the amount of resources donated previous time. So I don't see the big deal about it remembering because you can just hold down the ad and it'll just fill it up. Avaricifer rewards are now based on the amount of donation points earned. I mean, you're gonna get rewards based on how many you donate anyway. So maybe some people they just got maxed out, or everybody just got the same. Who knows? All right. Now here is kind of a big one. Reduce the daily donation limit of Avaricifer. So you guys know, just like me, trying to raid for gold, killer. So let's see how much they reduced it because currently it's 10 million gold, 10 million mana, 600 shards, 30k honor badges. I think that's it. So they can bring that down. It might make rating it easier, or it might not because with the limit decreased, more people are just going to donate now. And currently, some people they just don't even donate, or they just max it out. So let's see what happens with that. And then another one, adjusted animation effect of Imster. Maybe it lags a little bit and you just go to the next question or anything too fast. We'll have to see that. Alright, so here's one. I don't know why they even wasted time with this. But the rankings for the top 4,000 are now updated every 3 minutes. Ranks beyond 4,000 are still updated every 3 hours. So it used to be every 3 hours it would just update anyway. So I don't see why the big deal is every 3 minutes because once it's over, or when a day's over, or the 3 hours are over, it's just gonna update anyway. I don't think people even like check that. All right, here's, I guess this one's a very important one. Medusa can now always gain energy from basic attacks. It should be Medusa now always gain energy from basic attacks. So sometimes when Medusa attacks, she did not receive the 15 energy, and now she does. It's pretty good, I guess. Here's one for all you guys complaining. Increase the maximum number of hero slots by 1. So instead of 70 hero slots, we now have 71. Big deal for some people, not really too much for others, because you can always just stop hoarding or consume heroes. And there's plenty of heroes that have more than one of duplicate. Fix the issue where the skill EXP gauge doesn't increase when consuming items. I have not personally ran into that, but I guess sometimes when you consume like cards or heroes or slimes, you don't get the experience. Fix the freezing issue that occurred when some items are opened. I've also never ran into that also, but that's good to fix that. Fix the anomaly on the main interface that happens after using Here Be Monsters in certain situations. Fix the issue where the Heroes Alter interface does not immediately update after hero slots are unlocked. On the main interface. Oh, I guess they're talking about the HUD. If you click things too fast, it'll just make your HUD invisible, and you just have to click on like Here Be Monsters or something, and it'll pop back up. And fix the issue where the Heroes Alter interface does not immediately update. Yeah, I've had 70 slots for a long time, so I've never run into that issue. And then there a little note down here. You gotta collect your Castle Crisis Avaricifer rewards before the update. And if you haven't, you're just going to be missing out. There's a note number 2. Just like Moltanic and Antarctica, the new hero can only be won through events. So if you guys are rolling gems, you're not going to get it. Yeah, guys, that's a new update coming out today in about an hour for Android version 1.2.97. So all you iOS guys or you Facebook or whatever, you guys gonna have to wait like another week or so. That's what happens, man. Taiwan servers, Android, iOS, everybody. Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. And I'm out. Later.